We are nutritionists from SRCC Children's Hospital, managed by Narayana Health. This is Roshan Kori ma'am, the senior nutritionist from SRCC, and I am junior nutritionist Amisha. So today we will be discussing on some few points on how to increase our immunity and nutritional health in children's routine. So to begin with, ma'am, I would like to ask you, why is nutrition essential in a children's life?
Good nutrition plays a vital role in ensuring that there is healthy growth of a child. It also ensures that the child has a very strong immunity and there is proper cognitive development. It is also essential for a rounded health and well-being of the child. When the nutrition is good, it will ensure that the child does not get exposed to the regular kind of infectious diseases. There will not be any obesity or overweight, which has its own complications further, and also that the child will not be ending up with any kind of other metabolic diseases which are normally a feature in the adulthood when the health lifestyle is very bad.
So to continue with, I would like to ask you, ma'am, what is the best possible way to start with a children's healthy nutrition?
The best possible way to kickstart a baby's life is by starting with a breastfeeding. All international organizations recommend that a child should be exclusively breastfed for the first 6 months of life. After that, it is necessary that weaning foods are included and introduced in the child's diet. Weaning food should be based on all different kind of colorful vegetables, fruits, grains, and once the texture and the acceptability of the food is tolerated by the child, you can move on the child to a healthy full diet by the age of 1 year. So that is how you will give a child the advantage of a healthy nutrition.
There's a lot of confusion going around, whether to breastfeed the baby or not. So in this pandemic, what is the safe way, either if the mother or the child is COVID positive? So how we can breastfeed the baby?
We all know that breastfeeding is very much essential for the baby. So pandemic or not, the baby has to be breastfed. The mother should take necessary sanitation and hygiene precautions like wearing a mask when breastfeeding the baby. She has to sanitize her hands or wash her hands before and after touching the baby. So even if there is a situation of COVID positive, the mother has to take all efforts to breastfeed the baby. If the mother is too sick to breastfeed or care for the baby, she can alternately express the breast milk and provide it to the caretaker so that the baby can take the advantage of the expressed breast milk. So it is very much essential, whatever the situation, try your maximum to breastfeed the baby.
Moving forward, ma'am, I would like to ask you, what is the importance of immunity and how we can increase the immunity in the child through the diet?
In the current scenario, immunity is something which everybody is talking about. So immunity is something which doesn't happen overnight. Proper nutrition and good healthy practices throughout the long period of time is going to boost your immunity and keep you safe. Immunity helps you to fight all kind of infectious disease. Right now we are focusing only on COVID, but in general there are lots of infectious diseases which can be tackled if the immunity is good. To have a good immunity, nutrition plays a vital role. So for that, we need to have a rounded, balanced diet where you include different kind of colorful vegetables, fruits, and also other protein containing foods like nuts, beans, non-vegetarian foods. You can add milk to your diet, and all this in totality will give you a healthy diet which will make sure that you get all the immunoboosters. The commonly known immunoboosters are vitamins A, D, E, also zinc and selenium. So the bottom line is, to get all this you need to have a balanced diet.
So as you mentioned, ma'am, we can include sources of vitamin A like colorful fruits and vegetables, our mangoes are there, pumpkin is there, colorful bell peppers are there, that could be included as a vitamin A sources. For vitamin C, we can have lemons, we can have our citrus fruits, oranges, limes, and for vitamin E, we can majorly include our almonds, nuts, walnuts, and some oil seeds like sunflower seeds, flax seeds could be. These seeds can be added in the form of smoothies in the child's regular meals. And also along with that, vitamin D can be the child can get his or her vitamin D from sunlight. So we can send the child to play during the early morning sunlight, and so by that he can get his vitamin D sources.
Right, Amit. So as you pointed out, getting the vitamin D from sunlight is very essential. Besides sunlight, it is very essential that the child gets his playtime. Now we are seeing a lot of patients coming with obesity and overweight and lot of other psychological issues because they are cooped up in the house for a long time. Parents are scared to send the children outside, which is the general recommendation that children or adults shouldn't be coming out of the house unnecessarily. But it is important that some exposure is allowed for the child, like taking them to the terrace or in the building compound when it is not very crowded, or even allowing the child to jump and dance and just be merry inside the house. So essentially, exercise is one more part of being healthy, and the third part is fluids. So we also have to make sure that the child gets enough water and other fluids in which are unsweetened beverages like soups and nimbu pani, jaljeera and other stuff which children like to eat or drink, but also will not make them put on weight additionally.
So thank you so much, ma'am. This was wonderful insights on some nutrition tips during this COVID pandemic, and I think this will help a lot of mothers and child to increase their immunity and how to go about with their nutrition intake during this pandemic.